Hey YouTube, this is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You're watching AmatureKiLLerHD, the ultimate Super Saiyan.
Hakai. Hey, what is up guys? It is me, AmatureKiLLer, bringing you a video on something that is a little crazy that just came out on Discord. If you guys are not on the Discord, in the description down below, there is a link. Click on that, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. And we're going to go to it right now. I'm going to show you guys what exactly is going on. Now, it's going to get a little dark. So, in the sense of dark, well, and I mean by this. First and foremost, okay, there is going to be a balancing of, I believe, 5 units. Okay, yes. So we got Margarita, Goku Super Saiyan 3. Well, we got Margarita, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Dabura, Toppo, and Dyspo. Alright, so 6 units. And then we got 2 ultimates that are being adjusted. So now, taking a look at Margarita, okay? Now, when I had her on my team, she was amazing. All right, I took her out because I needed my team to be more defensive build. So, looking at this right here, okay, so this right here is her current stats, okay? So, applies friendly unit with the lowest HP, a shield of 84%, okay? When a friendly teammate is reborn, it gives the unit with the lowest HP 228. We call this the big heal. So meaning, if let's say Evil Boo or Belmont is reborn and everyone else on the team is higher HP than him, the tank gets the most HP, which is what you want. So everything stays the same as the first part, 84%. And then the thing is, when the teammate is reborn, it heals them by 328%. So this got buffed, I should say, by 100%. All right, that is a shit ton. So we're gonna see a lot of big heals. Margarita is not a unit that is free to play. Let's say this is a unit that is going to be pay to win in a sense. You have to pay $600 to get this unit when she is on top up, or if you guys do want this unit, then you guys know what to do. Join my live stream on September 14th on a Tuesday. We're going to do a SSS giveaway, and if you guys do win, you guys get to pick Margarita. For the second battle aura, okay, when she is present on the field, there is 25%. We always look at the total number, okay, because that is when she is fully maxed out. So battle aura raises friendly heroes damage by 25%. After 4 turns, the hero regains a battle aura, which raises damage of every friendly unit by 35%. Okay? So, this was changed to this. Okay? Same thing, basic aura by 25%. Now, this one got a little nerfed. Now, by a little nerfed, instead of you waiting 4 turns to receive that extra aura by 35%, you now have to wait 6 turns. And that's basically it, okay? So this is nerfed from 4 to 6. 2 turns doesn't make a really big difference. Yes and no. You know, this is like a little tiny nerfed, which, to be honest, none of the values were changed. So with the 2 turns extra, it's honestly something really minimal. But just because of this big heal with the increase by 100%, I 100% believe that Margarita is going to be the next top healer that you guys are going to be seeing in many, high-ranked teams. Now, the man of the hour, or should I say, the man that got completely annihilated, is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This unit was literally banned from giving away in giveaways. He was considered a VIP unit. He was considered to be a unit to not be given out to people because of how OP he is/was. So we're going to look at this right here. So we got burst combo A, okay? So we got the same usual stuff right now, 4% of max HP. Meanwhile, each stage renders blah blah blah. Okay, renders damage taken by 4% last 2 turns, 5 stages. Okay, this is just the normal stuff. It was changed to common attack comes with 5-stage damage with a total of 4% of own max HP, which is the same as before. Now, this is what's changed about it. Each stage of common attack has a 10% chance to taunt the target, lasts for 1 turn, generally attacks prioritize evil targets. Okay, so evil targets we know is Evil Boo, Fat Boo, even though Fat Boo is considered good, he is considered evil in the game. Zamasu, Cell, Kid Boo, Broly, I believe, is also evil. Dabura, Majin Vegeta, all the evil units, okay? He targets them first. Now, with this right here, I can consider this to be a slight buff, okay? Renders the damage taken by the target increased by 4%. Okay. The taunt aspect is also good just because, it utilizes that person to not use their skill. But this is where the big nerf comes into play. Lethal, okay? Performs a 5-phase normal attack. Each stage has a 16% chance to cause lethal effect for 2 turns. Now, when you have Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the team and it does lethal at this moment, any other team that you have on your side to do massive damage, if you're doing it against a Belmont, Evil Boo, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Zamasu, any other unit that has Unyielding or Reborn, lethal, as we know it, blocks them from being reborn or having that unyielding effect. Now, it was changed, okay, to a 5-phase normal attack. Each stage has a 1% chance to trigger lethal effect upon evil type enemies. So, you're going from all the units to now only evil units. Basically, UI Goku does the same thing, but lethal is 100% guaranteed. This one, each stage has a 1% chance to trigger lethal. You're going from 16% each stage to 1% each stage. You know how rare it is to attach lethal? And now evil units, okay? You're not going to see many people run Evil Boo anymore if many people have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They're going to run Belmont. Belmont is not evil. Lethal will not work. And if he prioritizes evil targets, if Broly is on the team, he's going to attack Broly. And even if lethal is triggered on Broly, Broly does not reborn or have unyielding. So this right here is the biggest nerf in DBI history, in my opinion. They made a really good unit into a crappy unit. And it's very disappointing that this happened, but I guess they probably have some kind of something in mind that might bring out new people to try new teams and new formations and whatnot. But we will see. Let's go on to the third unit. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And this actually makes me happy because I tell people to use this unit, especially when you're starting out the game and you need to know which one you get. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a beast. So, first and foremost, the first skill right here does the same thing. 40% chance to trigger stun. 225% attack damage to a single target, plus 11% of own max HP. That's beast, okay? Right off the bat, very good unit. They probably saw not many people running Super Saiyan 3 Goku anymore, so they said, you know what, let's give this dude a little buff, so then maybe more people can try to use him. Now, one thing that was also very good about Super Saiyan 3 Goku's skill is the fact that it was always hit guaranteed. Now, looking at the new and improved Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you have the same attack damage to a single target. You have the same 40% chance to trigger stun. You have the same hit guaranteed. The thing that was additionally changed is instead of it being 11% of own max HP, it is increased to 13% of max HP, which is, to be honest, 2% might not seem a lot, but when you max out his HP and crit damage, you know for a fact this guy's gonna be hitting hard. If you guys hear Falco barking, this is because there is a fire truck currently doing woo-wee woo-wee, you know, and here is it. Now, for the fourth unit that has also been entirely demolished is Dabura. I was always a big Dabura fan. In the beginning, in the free-to-play series, I always had Dabura because a lot of people had Evil Boo and any other unit with Unyielding or Reborn. So Dabura was the main man for PvE and PvP, and now he isn't anymore. So now Dabura used to be here for me, and I used to recommend him to people, and now he's here. He is Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but Dabura style. So damage reduction rate is increased by 10%, okay? Energy Breath comes with lethal effect for 2 turns. This has been changed to damage reduction rate increases by 10%, same thing. Now, there is a 20% chance of lethal to trigger on target when taking damage for 2 turns. And it can only be triggered once every 3 turns. You're going with a 100% lethal effect for 2 turns to a 20% chance of lethal, but you're also having it with a cooldown of 3 turns. This is annoying because Dabura's is a unit that is very overlooked, and he had a lot of potential. And with this nerf right here, it is honestly a total letdown. Whatever. Alright, so Toppo. So, Giant Bomb deals to a single enemy 275 damage, applying 50% damage for 3 turns. This has been changed to the same damage output, but 70% heal reduction for 3 turns. So, the heal reduction is actually increased to 70%. So that's good. I actually versed a person with Toppo on the team, and to be honest, it was a very, very interesting team because that Toppo was not dying. That thing was tanky as hell. So I definitely might consider putting Toppo in instead of keeping Super Saiyan 4 Goku just from that nerf that he's getting. But to the 6th unit, we have Dyspo. And this was a unit that I always considered on paper being a good unit because of speed. Every time he's faster than someone, he does more damage. And also that little mark that he puts on, the Justice mark, that does more damage. That kind of takes into consideration him doing that plus damage to that unit. The thing is, the only reason why I don't use Dyspo is because I do not have Ultimate Gohan on the team, and not having Ultimate Gohan reduces his affinity chance. So, but we're going to look at Dyspo either way. So break is always 30% on most attackers. Common attack has a 100% chance to perform combo. Was changed to same thing with break, same thing with combo, but the only difference is that they added is speed is increased by 40. So right off the bat, this is a buff. Him having faster speed means that he goes faster. Also, he decreases the speed of the unit that he attacks. And with that being said, he got buffed. So hopefully, you know, they're going to bring back Ultimate Gohan. Or Adult Ultimate Gohan. I don't even know what his name is. I think it's Ultimate Gohan. If they bring him back, then there's a way to possibly utilize Dyspo on the team and hopefully have him go beast mode. Now we're on the 7th adjustable I guess, balance. And it is actually two ultimates. It is the destruction one that is Beerus, and then it is the Wrath of the Dragon. Now, we're going to be looking at the destruction one. Okay, so the damage one, we're just going to say it does damage to a single target unit. The damage of 32.4% of target's HP up to whatever. Okay, this one, whatever. While increase the hit rate by 50% and penetration rate by 30% of all friendly units for 3 turns. Okay, so basically this one, as you guys read it, it does 50% more hit percentage, and penetration rate is 30% higher for 3 turns. Now, what it changed to, so it has the same amount of damage. Everything is the same. What it changed to is a decreasing number in hit percentage, which 30% is still pretty high enough, and a penetration rate by 20%. Alright, this decreased by 10%, but 10% is a lot, but it's not, because what is the buff in this one is that all friendly units for 5 turns. Okay, this is the buff. 5 turns. You're going from 50-30 for 3 turns to 30-20 for 5 turns. So you're lasting out for 5 turns, doing more, landing all your hits by 30%, and also penetrating more for 20% penetration. So that is very good, alright? I think that's pretty good. To me, that's a buff. And if you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comment section down below. So, Wrath of the Dragon is another one that I personally think was buffed. So, looking at this, 5-phase damage, single target, blah blah blah, applies shield break effect. Increases skill by everyone by 10% for 3 turns. Okay, so the main priority for Wrath of Dragon is that the shield break plus the skill of everyone by 10%. Alright, they get more skill damage. What it changed to is the same damage, so this is perfectly fine. It did change something though. When the enemy's HP is less than 45%, additional, and this is 2 million, I believe, 2 million, let's just round it up to 2,100,000 damage. 2,100,000 damage, and the damage of 10.8% of target's HP up to, was that 4 million? Okay, up to 4 million. Increases the skill of everyone by 10% for 3 turns. Priority of attack is given to the unit with the lowest current HP. Alright, this has changed. So, you're doing more damage to the person with less HP, okay, less than 45%. You're doing more damage. You're still keeping that 10% for 3 turns skill damage, but also you're prioritizing the unit with the lowest HP. Before, it used to attack in order, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if the person, let's say in 5th, has the lowest HP, it will attack the person in 5th. The thing is, shield break is good, but is also not worth it, because many times you're going to see that when you use this skill, many of the units do not have a shield. So why would you have a shield break effect? Do not use it. You know what I mean? Having this skill move, the Wrath of the Dragon, this move right here is going to be one that should be utilized by everyone. This is like the Dragon Fist, the penetrating fist on steroids, basically. Same thing. It attacks the person with the lowest HP, 45% or less additional damage. This one is the OP steroids penetrating fist, which gives you a 10% boost on skill, and that's it. Perfect. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If these nerfs and buffs were fair, let me know what you guys think about the nerf from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and let me know what else you guys want to see in the future in the videos. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, peace.
Impressive.